As you can see, I am in the UK, United Kingdom. The Union Jack is flying everywhere. It's just everywhere I look is a beautiful red, blue and white stripes and lines. So I made it and I'm happy. You know, it's time to earn some pounds, make some pounds, get closer to that £1 million goal by the age of 40. So yeah, let me show you how we got here. Good morning. It is the, what is it? It's the 28th.
It is the 29th.
Look how beautiful this house looks. Messy, empty. Maybe you could hear, we still have a TV, it's on the ground. We're selling everything. We've got a desk here. I know it's messy, guys. It is a mess. I still have the golf clubs that I need to bubble wrap. There's the bubble wrap over there. And you know, upstairs it's even more of a mess, to be honest. Luckily, we sold the bed to the person that's actually moving in here, so we don't have to, you know, worry about getting it out or anything. It stays right here. So yeah, let's start our journey to the UK. All right. So, in your opinion, what do you think that is?
A cocoon.
A cocoon, or potentially a dead body. I mean, we're a little stressed, to be honest. I forgot I actually lost or misplaced my drivers. So I'm hoping to call the company, find out if it is there, and then I have a friend that can ship it back or ship it to the UK so I can actually drive that side. So anyway, let's go. What do you have there with you? A little cat. Blaze? It's here, boy. Hey. Alrighty. We got the cats here. It was a struggle. They're meowing a little bit, but we're gonna get it done. We have to. Alrighty. So we finally went through security. Cats have opened their little flaps, and we are just gonna, you know, hopefully they'll be alright. Blaze, you alright, boy? It's just a little quieter here. There's no gates, so I just thought that maybe, you know, if you're traveling with cats, well, there's the first mile, but yeah, it's so far so good, I must say. Especially like going through security and things like that. As long as your paperwork is ready and right, and the weight is right, then you know it's quite smooth sailing. And obviously if you paid. Anyway, I'm gonna get some food and some drink and wait an hour and a half for the flight. Alrighty, so we've got some croissants, some cream soda. Ozzy and Blaze had their snacks. They potentially might want a little bit more, but I'm just glad that they're eating. That's the most important thing, because if they didn't eat, then you know,
They're very stressed.
but so far so good. Alright, so we arrived in Amsterdam. Cats are just, well, meowing, doing their thing, and this is where we're going to separate. This is where I'm going to say goodbye, and then from here I'm going to take a flight to the UK, and Sophie will be driving with the cats with a little pet van. Quite a nice little pet company, so I'm sure she'll take some videos, hopefully. Anyway, alrighty, so it's the last, I would say, hour of waiting. I think I'm boarding in about 45 minutes alone. So I've done some work, and you know, I've met some pretty crazy characters here. One thing I have unfortunately done was I left my headphones, and it's not even normal headphones, it's my PS5 headphones that I use to, like, well, to play PlayStation, or actually to record those games that I have a channel for. So maybe I even stop that channel, because it's kind of distracting from the real purpose, which is, you know, my business and my YouTube. And maybe it's a sign maybe it's a sign that I should, you know, stop playing games, stop trying to become a gamer, stop doing jack of all trades. You know, some of us obviously can do a lot of things. I mean, I can play guitar, I'm sure I can sing. You know, people say I can sing, I can swim, I can dance, I can jump high, you know, I can run fast. There's a lot of things I can do, but none of them really, well, not none of them, obviously I have one or two things that stand out, but all of them are just really good, but they're not exceptional. So instead of focusing on the things that you're not good at, just double down on the things that you are. So, you know, like I said, gaming, I'm good at it. You know, I enjoy recording and playing it and, you know, telling a story behind it, but I think it's going to be best if I maybe give that channel a little side kick and focus on YouTube itself, because I really want to make it work and in a way use these videos, well, the upcoming ones at least, the idea that I have in my brain, to inspire and motivate you to either do the same or just excel in what you're currently doing anyway. Let's go. Alrighty, we're in the UK on our way to baggage claim, well, potentially first passport check, and we're home, our new home. Alright, here we are. We're gonna take the Piccadilly line underground and with all the baggage. Then we're gonna get off King Cross and take yet another train to get to Leicester. Alright, I found this cricket ball here, which is, you know, basically a traditional gentleman game here in the UK. So I might take up some cricket, maybe not. I actually want to start boxing here. I want to start boxing in Reading, the box club there, and obviously still play golf. So those are the two sports that I want to compete in. Of course, running is always a thing that I'm going to do. So, you know, for this channel specifically, it's going to be all about motivating and just inspiring you, and doing it by leading the pack, like leading the way, and you know, giving the example of how you should or could potentially live. You know, and I do that by staying consistent, showing discipline, and saying what I am gonna do, and then keeping my word, and hopefully that can inspire you to do the same. So the content's gonna be better. New country, new city, new YouTube. Let's go.